So you didn't get here by a coincidence, or somebody shared it and you just casually seen it. You've seen this today because your Almighty Creator wanted you to see this. Okay? And what I want to talk about today is a problem with how we define ourselves as believers. I'm not even going to use the term, what kind of Christian are you? I don't know any of the 22,000 denominations that we now have. That's disgusting. Alright? Anybody read Corinthians? Why don't we float through there? Because guess what? They had the same problem back then. One was of Paul, and one was of Apollos. You better read how he rebuked them when he wrote to that church. But who's writing to the churches today? See, these are things that I think about, but I don't think these are thoughts that are mine. See, these are thoughts that I'm supposed to tell everyone so that we can unite because we are one body. You know? Where is the power? See, we're great at routines and organizations and brochures, and we'll sell you a miracle trinket for $5, you know, and all this other stuff, man. I want to see some real deal Holyfield. You know what I'm saying? Jesus said that greater things will you do. Okay? Jesus was healing the sick. He was healing the people that couldn't walk. He was healing the blind. Where are these things? It's because we tried to fit Jesus into our schedule. See, we've become so far from what is in that book. It's gross. I mean, look at our churches. I talked to a pastor the other day. The pastor said, I said, Pastor, man, we need to get, you know, the church open tonight. Maybe get some fellowship in here for the homeless. You know, talk to them about the word. Maybe help them get a job, get a life. You know, and he said, Daniel, I don't have the faith for that. This is the pastor of a church that is the shepherd of a flock, that is leading a people. That is what we should be concerned about. We shouldn't be concerned about the Second Amendment. We should be concerned about the character and morality of the individual. Because if you chop it to the root, you don't got to worry about some kid blasting some other kid at school. Why? Because he was raised on the foundation of why he was created. So today I wanted to give you, a little visual representation because it helps to see how we should be at all times. So here it goes. We should be walking and talking and being about in the flame of Jesus. Anytime somebody sees us in a conversation, they should see Jesus. Anybody doesn't even see us in a conversation, just sees the way we act. They should see Jesus. The way you work, they should see Jesus. Some people like to complain about their bosses and this and that and the way they're being treated. Okay, see, because your problem is your solution. What you're talking about. Once you start talking about the solution, you're talking about the wrong thing. Jesus said, what'd he say? Do it as if you were doing it for me. That's pretty simple. And it gives you that peace of mind that Jesus wants you to have. I want you to always walk in your flame. Don't be afraid of it. Don't be afraid to speak to that person when you get that little inkling in the back of your head that says you should probably help them. You should probably stop. Stop being selfish. Because even if you were the only person on earth left, they still would have killed him, and he still would have let them. He died on the cross for you. God bless you guys. I love you. Walk in that flame.